Hey guys, Retro here again for part 3 of our Sonic-CD Let's Play. Here we're in Quartz Quadrant, working towards my last time stone. Things are looking pretty good. Hopefully I won't mess this one up. Alright, zip up here. This is probably my favorite level. I like the track mechanics, the loops, and it's just overall one of the most interesting levels, I think, in Sonic-CD. And the enemies are actually fairly simple and not really intrusive. The snails and the caterpillars, I mean, they're all slow moving, you just gotta make sure not to jump on them at the wrong time. Well, I got through that pretty quick. Let's get our last time stone. Alright. As you can see here, this one looks rather odd. The water is pink with little white lines going through it. Let's see. Alright. Oh yeah, I usually have trouble with that one. Man, I'm doing pretty good this time. Oh, I spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. Still got 2 to get though. There we go. One more. I believe he's over that way, yeah. And let's... Alright. I think that makes up for my previous failings. Red one. Alright. Got them all. Now Sonic can turn into... Sonic still. Alright, Act 2. This one's a little more annoying than the first act, but still my favorite zone. Not a fan of the music though. I mean, I think I like the music on the US track. It's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Now that I've played it again after so many years, I am kind of starting to see some people's arguments with the level design. It's pretty difficult to keep up a good momentum unless you really know what you're doing. And even if you do know what you're doing, there's still a good possibility. Alright, let's see if I can... I'd like to go see the future version of this place. Hope. Oh. Well, I guess it didn't matter. I didn't know I was so close to the goal. Oh, well, at least I got to see the future version anyway. Now, although this is probably my favorite zone, not my favorite boss. Actually, this is such an easy and boring boss. I wish the boss battles were actually a little better in this game than they were. All pretty anticlimactic. Not a whole lot of skill involved. Especially the last boss. The last boss is kind of disappointing, especially compared to, you know, the giant egg robot on Sonic 2 and obviously Sonic 3 and Knuckles if you have all the emeralds and super emeralds. Are they saying "work that sucka to death" in the background? Is that what that song's saying? Oh, missed it. Dummy. And that ends Quartz Quadrant. Now I believe we're on to... Oh no. I hate this zone. Wacky Workbench. The bouncy funhouse of Sonic levels. Not a fan of this one. I'm gonna see if I can get across without having to bounce. I usually just try to bounce across as quick as I can just to get past this level as quickly as possible. Oh, really? What a horrible place for that little freeze. Although admittedly, it is pretty boring doing this way. I might as well just bounce across like I always do. Here we go. Oh, and of course I get stuck. Once again, interesting music for sure. Oh, really? Oh, I guess I'll go up here. Or maybe I won't. Ooh, I got lucky there. Let's see what the past version looks like. You know, in all my times of playing, I'm not sure if I ever actually saw the past version of this stage. I usually always had all the time stones collected back when I used to have this. Interesting note, I never actually owned a Sega-CD. I owned Sonic CD though. I owned the original PC version. I believe that version came out in '96, I believe. Actually, when I first got it, it didn't really play that well on my PC. Not until years later, when I got a much better one. But the PC version was cool. I liked it. I liked that it had a bunch of extras in the CD directory. Had a bunch of wallpapers, had a bunch of extra things that honestly helped me become the Sonic fan I was. I'm not as much a fan as I used to be as a kid, but I still respect the series to a point. I like Sonic Generations. I think it's a good game, but I really only like to play the 2D levels. The physics and the bugs that are in the modern style levels just irritate me to an extensive degree. But, you know, not that I knock it if you like the modern versions. The modern levels can be fun. Interesting looking version of the level. Mountainous. But of course they still have those coils that electrocute you. I believe that always exists in past, present, and future versions of this level. Oh no, I don't want to go back to the future, but I can't get out. Oh, really? Really, guys? Really? Oh, sheesh. Oh well, I think I'm almost done with the level anyway. There we go. Alright, Act 3, boss stage, good future. What pretty sounding music. The background makes me think we're in, like... I don't even know what all that is. It's like we're in a castle. It's like we're in a playhouse castle, I guess. Penguins that fly. This boss is a lot simpler than I originally thought he was when I faced him. Alright, jump up here one more time, and I think I'll only go up one more level before I'm pretty much finished. He clearly didn't think out this invention through. Alright. Forget, dude. Is there one more level? I guess we'll see. Whoa! I didn't expect that to happen. Wow. Okay, well, let's get all the way back over there, I guess. That was really unfortunate, but you know, these things happen. I'm not gonna edit it out. I'm not that kind of guy. You get to see my mistakes whenever they happen. Work that sucker to death. Work that sucker to death. Come on now. Alright. Takes forever to get back up here. Alright. Dodge this. There we go. That looks so wrong. But I'm not gonna say why. You can figure that out on your own. Alright. Well, that concludes part 3 of our Sonic-CD playthrough. We have all the time stones. We'll see you next time for part 4 on